Okay, here we go. Oh, Poppy. Oh, it's so nice outside. They are all spoken for. They are unbelievably adorable, aren't they? While I haven't figured out anything else, I have figured out who's getting boys and who's getting girls. Hi, Mimis. They are... oh, don't poop on camera. Don't poop on a camera. Right, Jenna? Jenna says, don't poop on camera. Don't poop on camera. What are you doing? She said, I already pooped. I'm good. Hey, Discow. How are you? Hi, Michelle. What are you doing? What are brothers doing? Go get them. Go get brother and sisters. They are super precious. They are 7 weeks old. They'll be 8 weeks on Tuesday. They go home August 9th and 10th. And the weather is broken. It's actually civilized out here. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing, Moss? Moss says I running. And that is Nori, Jenna, and Echo. Hi, Bubba. Actually, I think that's Echo. Oh, no, that is Echo over there. There you go. Hey, Beanie. Mossy. What was that, Beanie? I don't know how I felt about it. I am keeping one. I'm keeping one of the girls. Well, I will tell you, until today, my first pick was Moss. But Echo, man. I mean, Jenna stacked like a champ and looked great today. Jenna looked better than she's ever looked. Right? Ain't that right? Hi, Bubba. And I have to say that Victor looks far better than they did. They are all spoken for, yeah. Well, they were all spoken for before they were born. I mean, I finalized things, but they not only had homes, they had multiple homes. Would you like me to pick you up, Nori? Nori, I've known where Nori was going almost from the beginning. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, right. We knew where you were going from the beginning, didn't we? I know you. There are a lot of people who are Team Jenna, but Mossy's so cute. Come on, Benini. Echo, you tell her. You tell him that's Echo and Victor. Those are the two boys. One of the boys is going to Colorado, and one is going to Texas, and then one of the girls is going to Connecticut, and then the two others are staying here. No, Nori is going to a family that has younger kids. Not like young, but like older elementary school. And that'll be really good for her because she loves everybody. What are we doing? What are you two doing? They said we pulling. What are you doing? How are you back? Who are you? You're Mossy, aren't you? You are Mossy. Is that right? Is that right? Right, you're pretty. And that is, who is that? That's Jenna and Echo. This is Mossy, who's my other pick puppy. Show everybody your pretty face, Mossy. Jenna, over there on your left, there. And that puppy, like the two puppies that are nose to nose, those are my two picks. And that is Echo. And then the big puppy on the left over there is Victor, and that is Nori. Nori is going to live in the Midwest. Victor is going, like I said, is going to either Texas or Colorado, and Echo will be going to either Texas or Colorado. And little Peanut here, one will stay in the Midwest, and one will go to did I just fuck that up? Hold on. I think I just screwed something up. I think Hold on a second. Who owns that dog? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We do. But I think I made a mistake. And I think I overcommitted on boys. Sorry. That's what I'm thinking. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. Shh. Hi. Hi, Benini. Do you have a website? Yeah, I do have a website with my kennel name on it. Fudge. Fudge. Oh. No, 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 no. Fudge. I did. I overcommitted on boys. Fuck. Yeah, no, I got things on my mind, Discal. Fuck. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, phew. One of the girls is going to Texas. Okay. Oh, my God. So I have a hunting girl going to Texas. I have a hunting boy going to Connecticut. I have a pet boy going to Colorado and 2 pet girls in the Midwest. Oh, my God. I was about to have a heart attack. Thank you. The puppies are super cute. I thought I had overcommitted on boys, but I hadn't. I hadn't. Because Texas wants a girl. That's what I remember. Oh, my God. What, you done barking at you guys? I done barking? We're going to bring you guys in a minute. 2 girls in the Midwest. My keeper and a pet. Hi, what am I? I'm barking at you? I'm barking? My keeper in the Midwest. 1 pet in the Midwest. A hunting boy in Connecticut. A pet boy in Colorado. A hunting girl in Texas. And where's the other pet girl going? No, that's it. Yes, the parents are health tested. Mom and Dad actually have more than what the parent club requires, more than what their chick numbers require. Plus, I do an extra test because I had it show up in my lines once, and I want to make sure it never happens again. So Nori Pet is in the Midwest, Moss Hunting in Texas, and Jenna is the keeper. Don't know that. Don't know that yet. Don't know. Run, babies, run. Hi. You can go to my website and it's all there. Bill, if you go to my website, every dog that I have has their testing listed there. I hope so. I hope so, Biggie. If you go to my website, it's listed there. All of my dogs have their health testing listed there. I'm also on the breeder archive. Are they collies? No. They are not collies. They definitely retrievers. I would say they're more like a Sheltie in some regards. But what? Sophie Bonner contact. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's so exciting, Biggie. I don't know what Sophie... Who the heck is Sophie? Don't contact them. How do you... Wait, whoa. Sophia? Hey, Sophia, what do you mean they're not ethically bred? Could you want to break that down for me? I think that they are... A friend of mine calls them Shelties in a tracksuit. They are definitely not just Shelties, obviously, but they have that reserve, you know. They are not as interested in people as people outside of their family. They're very, very smart. They have a lot of personality. They don't like a lot of repetition and grinding. Do you know what I mean? Well, there are some Toller breeders that are not great, so you should always ask for testing. You should always ask to see if they're proven. I'd still like to know. I guess Sophia is going to run some shit and then leave. Yeah, I hear you, Victoria. There he is. There's his butt. Victor! Boop, 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 boop. There he is. There's a baby. No, we're only keeping one, CJ. Well, we. I just want to point out that when it comes to paying vet bills, there is no we, there is only me. He was better for stacking, actually. Hi! He looked pretty good. He will be going to live either in Connecticut or Colorado. No, I'm not keeping him. I mean, I like Victor, but I don't like Victor that much. I'm sorry. You know, the thing when I kept... He does look good, though. The thing when I kept Frank was that, like, I couldn't take my eyes off of him. No, not bite work. I would never recommend a Toller for bite work. It is completely against their personality and what they've been bred for. They're bred to have soft mouths. They are not bred to be tough dogs like that. I think they're really good for other sports. I think they're great for rally and obedience and agility and scent work. And, you know, anything you can think of to do with them. I would not recommend bite work. I would not recommend... what is that word? Fly ball. And I would not recommend weight pull. Nope, I don't think Tollers are good service dogs. I won't sell them into a service dog home because I think they will have a high flush rate. I think that they will have a high flush rate and they ought to stay with dogs who've been bred for generations to be service dogs and not just, you know, and they aren't Toller breeders breeding to be just service dogs. And if somebody tells you, oh, this litter is going to be really great for service dogs and they've never bred a service dog, don't believe them. Can I play a song gift? Yes. I don't know what that means, but yes. Nori needs a bigger fan. Yeah, fly ball scares me too. Do I have a girl in the lead? Jenna and Moss. Oh, they are far easier to live with than a field line lab. Like far, far easier. I don't have song gifts. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm going to bring these dogs in, and then I will bring the big dogs out for some fetch. How does that sound? I think, okay, here's the difference between a lab and a Toller. You can ask a lab to do something 83 times, and they're willing to do it the 84th time. The third time a Toller does something, they're like, and why are we still doing this? Does that make sense? I do, Victoria. Tomorrow I'm taking them to a friend of mine's to get evaluated. Puppies are feeling much better. Yep, tomorrow we are driving down to a friend of mine's who has helped me evaluate every litter. Hello, you waving? Okay, let's go in. I love flat-coated retrievers. Flat-coated retrievers are far higher energy and much less brain power. They are much more uncomplicated. I mean, I love them, don't get me wrong, but they're just a very different taste and style of dog. Excuse me, Neeners. Some of them will bawl all day, not all of them, not every Toller. No. Hold on.
I didn't know you were coming in.
Well, I thought I could get him in by myself.
Baby. That's my hand. Pretty hand.
Listen, put light on and make sure they have food. They have some food, but make sure they have light and water. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on just a second. Now we're going to do big dogs. You shut up. Nobody likes you. I say that's my face. Look at her. Wait. Okay, Belly. Come on. Lele, you left the ball inside, dude. I know, we're coming. Hold on. Let's go get it. I know. Oh my God, they're so bad. And And just so you know, they're not like this in every part. What's up with Franklin? Franklin is down at a friend of mine's who takes him swimming every day. He's there for a little summer camp while I'm raising the puppies. And she's working on field work with him and water work. They are very bossy. Everybody's got to stop and pee because they just came out after eating. We don't need to watch them pee, do we? No. If you do, that's a weird flex and I don't want to know. But that's Sadie. There's Ellie. I'm too much bossy? Well, you can go to another live then if you don't like mine. Well, I'm in the Midwest, Bella. I don't give out more information than that because you know how this app is, right? I'm in the Midwest of the United States. Come here, Lele. Lele. Photo Lele. Come on. You just don't wanna. Lele. Have you had any issues with rose ears? No. It can happen, but no, I have not. Ellie. Off. Back. I don't. Back. Back. You need to get back. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Bella. You can look at my website. All of my testing is there. All of their titles are there, photos, etc. I don't know who Oli is, but Echo has a little tiny little white spot. Oh, like Pele? Yeah, his is even smaller than Lele's, though. Come here. Lele. Papele. Papele. He said, I don't want to give it to you when the girls are crowding me. Come here. Stop. Now. Back. 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 They are so... Hey! They're terrible. Back. Pele back. Sadie! Sadie! Sadie, you're being... Sadie. No, it isn't, actually. The crate any of these dogs is in is tall enough that they can stand up, walk around, lay down, stretch out. They can do all of those things, and they don't spend much time in them at all. They eat in there so we don't have arguments, you know, but look, I don't need to justify myself to you. Have you ever seen toddlers have problems with subluxing patellas? No, not really. Not really. In fact, we don't even test for that. I'm sure that, you know, there's probably almost nothing that a dog couldn't have over time. Excuse me. Sadie, could you get away with a felony crime and I would defend you? I would. I would bail you out, sister. Oh, Ellie. This does not contribute to the whole... You know, it's like you guys have a script. This does not contribute to the shelter crisis because the people... Number one, I will always take my dogs back. They never have to be in a shelter for more than overnight. I have a ton of space for all of them, Mondaire. I don't know what you mean that I don't have enough space for them. I've got a ton of space for them. The fact that they eat in crates is because I don't want them arguing over food. Well, I started a rescue and ran a rescue, had about 40 or 50 foster dogs in my house. That rescue still saves hundreds of dogs every year. So, there you go. Right? We've saved thousands of dogs in the time that I started it from scratch with nobody else but like 2 other people. And we did everything that we could out of our own pocket for years. So, you know, don't play with me. And don't tell me what I don't already know. And I volunteer at a shelter and have transported dogs and have interviewed homes and have, you know, helped do adoption evaluations. You know, maybe if shelters stop buying puppies from puppy mills, that might help too. We got them today, Mallory, don't you? We have them today. All right, Victoria, go say what you need to say. I'm more upset about the guy telling me that I don't have room for my dogs and I don't take care of them. Honestly, you know, that really upsets me even more. I mean, my dogs are so well loved. Thank you, Fine Ox. I try, right? And I can't say that I know anything. I will come get Rock. These puppies, these 3 dogs? God, no. Nobody wants this old dog. Does anybody want you, Lele? He goes, everybody loves me. Hold on, I got Ellie. These dogs are not for sale. Not to you. Oh, Victoria, now. When you buy from a breeder, that is not true. It is not simple math. Because here's the thing. If my only choice was to get a shelter dog, I wouldn't have a dog. I wouldn't, if my only choice was to have a shelter dog, I wouldn't have a dog. I have a purpose-bred dog that does what I want it to do and is reliable and dependent and has a personality I can count on. The people who are getting dogs from me aren't looking for a random dog. And I've had rescue dogs. So please don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do. They are... You have 2 cats? Nice. I have a cat too. If you buy from an unethical breeder, more dogs are getting... I mean, it's unethical breeders, right? That's different. What? I know, right, Great Baby? You could have had 5 or 6 dogs by now. Where's Sienna? Oh, that poor thing. She's lost over there. I'll go get her. And you have a mother and a daughter. So did you breed that cat? Are you going to tell me about that too? Hi, Sadie, you got it. They are OFA tested. All of these dogs have their hips and elbows done. They have their eyes surfed. They have genetic testing. What else do they have? That's what they have. And the puppies and the parents of all the puppies, whether they live in my house or not, have those. Hey, Kendra. The puppies obviously won't go OFA'd because they'll be too young, and they might never get OFA'd if they're not going to get bred. This girl just had puppies. That's Ellie. Ellie has the puppies that were out earlier, and Sadie has had 3 litters, and she is done. Jasmine, the puppies that I have are not for sale. They already have homes. They already have homes. If you're interested in getting puppies, you can go to my website where I have information. Come here, you fat man. Nummy, Pele, numma. Better alone. I think they do just fine. I don't think it matters. They're not like hounds that really want to be in a pack. They do just fine by themselves. They also do well in a pack. It is big dog ball time. I do show them. She is a grand champion. He is working on performance stuff right now. She is a grand champion bronze. She's actually a versatility dog in our parent club. Oh, there you go, Sissy. Oh, he's not really fat. He is actually not fat at all. I'm just playing with him. Well, it really, Mallory, my favorite answer is it depends. Like if I'm trying to finish a dog, I'll go a lot. If I don't have anything to show, then I'm going to pick and choose and only go to a few. I breed them to preserve the breed and because I love them and I like to do things with them. Ellie is looking pretty good. Her little titties are a little flabby still, but she's looking good. They are duck hunting dogs. They also toll, which means they run back and forth along the shoreline to draw the ducks in for the hunter to dispatch them, and then they retrieve them. They need a fair amount. People say that they don't. Did Sienna get lost? They need Ow! Ellie, your feet are so pokey. Oh, absolutely. Always to improve them. Always to improve them, Discal. You're correct. They don't need a ton. Like, they don't need, like, golden retriever kind of prep. But I think they need to be bathed and they need to be brushed out every day. And they do need to be scissored and tidied. So, like, I expected this spring to be showing Franklin and Apple all spring. And Franklin and Apple finished, like, in 2 weekends. They both finished. Apple finished in 1 weekend, and Franklin finished in 2. So we were done. He's been blowing his coat, and he's still not... How is he not naked? I don't know. This dog was, too, and he's not naked either. I don't know. Do they do well? They do very well in obedience. They're really good obedience dogs, actually, because they love to work. They don't do really good with like a ton. What's the matter, Zoomy? Hold on a second. Sienna! Sienna! Hold on, I gotta get my old dog. Hold on. I gotta go get my old dog. Where did she go? Sienna! Sienna! I don't know where she went. She got lost. Okay, come on back outside. Where's the ball, Pele? I think they do really well in obedience and rally as long as you don't drill them like you might I have so many mosquitoes today. A golden or a lab. Because they're kind of thoughtful dogs. You're fighting for your lives. Oh my God. All 4 of them? That's terrible. I'm sorry. They are great dogs to work with. This bitch will do anything I ask her to do. So will he. He just wants to please you. But you can't work them too much or they get... Hold on, I'll be right back. I've got to go get Sienna. Talk amongst yourselves. Come on, old lady. You need to go outside in the yard. That's what you need to find the grass. I got you. I know. I got you. I got you. There you go, baby girl. There you go. Come on. Yeah? Did you need to find the grass, sissy? Sorry. Sienna needed to find the grass because she had to potty. Well, maybe she didn't. I don't know what she wanted then. Let's spread a rumor. Victor is the keeper? No. I do have a website. It's wildwatertollers.com. Not super long. Ellie is from my second litter. She's a Springer. She's 14 years old. She's blind. She's hard of hearing. I thought she had to potty and she couldn't find the grass. So that's why I took her out. But she didn't have to. She's gone back inside now. Come on, can we not drink out of that? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Stop it. Sienna's doing great. You know, she can't see anything. But she's doing good. Hi, Ellie. Ellie needs to put some weight on now. Ellie's skinny, my mini. Come here. Oh, good boy. Okay. I had 2 Springers for a very long time, but we lost Capo this year. Oh, no. All of these puppies are spoken for. These puppies are all spoken for. They've been spoken for. I feed them pure and pro plan. All ages or puppy. Except for Sienna, who gets a veterinary diet, a low-fat veterinary diet, because she has chronic pancreatitis. Well, she doesn't have chronic pancreatitis, but she had pancreatitis, so we keep her on it. Vroom, run! I hope to have a litter next winter, February, March, maybe. Sienna's doing good. I answered it. Sienna's doing great. I mean, all things considered. Everything out of his crib, that's funny. She's doing great. You know, she toddles around. She's in no pain. She sometimes gets a little confused, but she's good. You know, for her situation, she's as good as she can be. Yeah, maybe you weren't. Hi, Ellie Belly. Ellica. Ellie is a Sadie daughter, and she was born in the same room that her puppies were whelped in. Someone said breeding a female back-to-back is unethical. I think it depends on a lot of different things. It depends on how well the bitch tolerated the pregnancy. Was it easy for her? Did she struggle to get back in shape? how long is her heat cycle? You know, if you had a bitch that struggled hard, right, and lost a lot of weight and wasn't a good keeper and needed a lot of support and cycles every 5 months, maybe you don't want to breed back to back. I think I missed that. Victoria. I'm sorry. But if you have girls, like our girls go 7, 9, 11 months between heat cycles, so going back to back is not so bad. What are you doing? They don't know. That could be 2 or how many back to back, right? Are you doing 2 back to back? Are you doing, I mean, like, I think after 2 you want to take a break and just give the bitch a moment. But if you have a bitch that cycles every 12 months, I don't see why you couldn't breed her on every heat cycle. He can recall on a dime now? That's funny. He wants to go in and get water, but since I'm sitting here, he won't go past me because he knows I will take the ball from him. There we go. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, Discow. I'm just differentiating kind of in my section, you know, in my universe. Like Sadie could be bred back to back because she's hard to get bred and she takes forever to cycle. Are you back, Sienna? Come here. Come here, Sienna. I'm here. Come here, Zumi. She says hello. Good girl. All right. My response, I'm also so clear. You're calling Sam. I don't have to call then. So who was the person who said that? Who's the person that said that, Discow? Is it that trolling account? They have fancy in their name. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't even keep track anymore. I'm trying to stay as far away from all the drama as possible. Alrighty. And we're just playing fetch. In a minute, I'm going to stop grabbing it from him and let him go in and get some water. One last time. There's been so much drama lately. And some of the people who are like grinding it up right now are folks who can't be relevant any other way. And so they're trying to attack people. It's so fancy. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Are tollers prone to reactivity? I don't think so. I think you want to be careful that the dogs that are being bred, because a shy dog can become a nervous dog pretty quickly, but they don't tend to be dog reactive or fear reactive. Hi, Beanie. She goes, I'm hot. Are you hot, sissy? Hey, Ivy, how are you? Anybody know what happened in the World Cup? Was it Spain? Can I pay anybody's rent? Somebody block Wyatt's, and we all have our definition of ethics. Somebody, Spain won, nice. Somebody mute that person, please. Thank you, Victoria. I don't really mute much, but I hate those come to us for money kind of people. They bug me a lot. Hey, Faith, how are you? How was your week? How was your weekend? Then we got big dogs now. Do we need water inside, Pele? Let me go see. Do we need water inside? Sadie's like, I'm laying inside now. Oh, you do need water inside, Bubba. I'm sorry. I know, I try to keep it full, but you guys are piglets. Oh, there we go. I know, Pay. There we go, babies. They're like, yeah, we did need some water. What's the matter, Sienna? All right, sissy, come outside and come sit with me. Come sit with me, Sienna. She goes, I don't want to. So many mosquitoes. Oh, my God. Hi, Ellie Belly. Yeah, poor Sienna. Hi, Belly. And Belly goes, I am the best girl. I'm my mama's best girl. we're working on Sadie's Register of Merit X, or her ROM, and then we'll work on her X. Yeah, these are tollers. They're a little bit different, but it is always hard to lose a dog. You gonna come back outside? I can't sit out here by myself. She is. She is looking good. I don't know if they're gonna come back out. If they don't come back out, I'll probably end the live. Puppies! Hi. Where's the ball? You left it in the water bowl. You went in the water bowl to get a drink of water. You dropped it in there and you lost it. I don't have it. Go get it. Fetch it up. Yeah, because they're cute, but they're not always so smart. Go get it. I don't have it. Look. Look, 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 look. Go get it. I don't have it. Go look for it. They're going to go look for it and they won't know. I don't have it. Sadie's like, I don't know. She goes, you can't fool me. So Flame is having a great time in Michigan. She is loving her life there. Cancer sucks. I hear you, Ron. It's hard. It's hard. I lost Ellie's father to cancer. Did they figure it out? Come on. Come on, Sadie. People want to look at a dog. They don't want to look at the yard. Sadie, come here. Sadie, here. They would rather look at you than at the yard. Because who wouldn't rather look at you, huh? She goes, I'm hot and sweaty. Leave me alone. All right. I'm going to roll inside, sports fans, because it is now a dog-free yard. Do you know the etiquette of going to a rally trial? You can go. Don't stand right up next to the ring. Probably stand about 5 feet back. And you can watch. Don't pet dogs. They don't shed a ton. They tend to shed, they blow their coat like once or twice a year. My dog's really about once a year, and when they do, they lose a lot of it, but they don't shed like a golden or a lab does every day. Yeah, I mean, you can go to a rally trial. You could bring a chair. You could bring your own chair, sit and set up, and then just watch. Yeah, that's what I would do. Find out, see where other people are already sitting, and then just set up there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. These guys are getting tired. Are you getting tired? Sadie goes, I get tired. All right, everybody, take care. Be kind to each other, and I will talk to you all